Hi, my name is Mark Bynum, the Money Sandwich Coach, and welcome to this tutorial on paying your mortgage off faster through using our calculator. As while most of us have a mortgage and know what our repayments are, very few of us know what a difference it can make if we start to pay some extra off each month. It's important to also understand this is not advice and just a guide, because we actually don't know your own situation or circumstances, and of course the performance return or loan interest rates are never guaranteed. So let's get started. So we have here the moneysandwich.com website. So if you go over to the helpful tools, click on resources, scroll down to online calculators and click again, and then click down to Mortgage Extra Repayments Calculator. Okay, so you'll see the calculator here. First thing is usually go to the information button because it provides a lot of the assumptions for the calculations in this repayment calculator. Okay, the other thing we will do is I'm going to change the $100,000 loan amount to $350,000 because that will tie in with what the investment property calculator tutorial is too. So what we can do is change all the figures here as you did the loan amount. We can just put in monthly, fortnightly, weekly. We can change the interest rate. We can change the 25 years to 20 years or 30 years, depending on what your own loan term is. We can also make extra contributions. Because I raised the amount of the loan, I'm actually going to raise the amount of extra contributions. So I'm putting $300 in and hitting the enter button. And I'm also, looking, if you look at the next button, extra contributions starts after, because a lot of people, when they first start paying off a mortgage, they want to just get used to it and then they can afford to make contributions. I'm going to actually just change that down to 1 year, because usually once your mortgage has been going 1 year, you actually have may have had a pay rise or you've gotten some extra savings, but you should feel pretty well in control because it's been going at least a year. So on this $350,000 loan amount, what we'll see is that paying an extra $300, if you scroll down here, you'll see the minimum monthly repayment is $1,847 per month. But we've now making an extra contribution of $300. So it's actually now $2,147 every month. So about another $70, $80 a week. Now what this does is tells us two things. One is it's saved us 5 years, and if we scroll down, we can see it's gone from 25 years down to 20 years with the two different shades of blue. And what we've also seen is it also saved ourselves $44,000 in interest on a $350,000 mortgage, because for over 25 years, that just works out to be just over around $550,000 you're paying back overall, including the $350,000 loan. So the two things are the $44,000, which is a significant amount of interest. But what it is you need to look at this 5 years a bit more carefully, because 5 years that you do not have to pay any more monthly repayments for. So $1,847 a month you would have normally had to pay for another 5 years. Do that 12 times for each month, times 5 years, that's over $100,000 you now have that you would have normally had to pay back to the bank that you can now use for extra savings, add to your superannuation. So it has a two-found effect. Not just is it saving interest, it's actually giving you time back that you would have paid off your mortgage for the full 25 years. So hopefully you can see how paying a little bit extra off each month, whether it's after 1 year or 5 years, will make a significant difference to paying your mortgage off faster and allowing you to get your savings working harder for you after you've paid that mortgage off. So hopefully you'll be able to experiment with your own situation. And if you scroll down further, you can print this off. You can contact us to learn more. And what I also hopefully you get a chance to do is join our newsletter, which has articles on topics such as buying property, as well as lots of other money topics. And I also hopefully you get a chance to look around our website, look at the other resources and calculators we have here. Plug also for the new book, The Money Sandwich, because that has a lot of examples and case studies on that as well. So apart from our newsletter, we also have our podcast, and we also have group coaching available and low-cost online courses as well. So all the best with your own financial journey. This is Mark Bynum, the Money Sandwich Coach. All the best for the future. Thank you.